Yes, actually, I've been exposed to images of abortions since I was very young. Did the March for Life several years with my mother when I was even in elementary school. And I think the display is very important because a lot of people, particularly those who grow up with parents who are pro-choice, are sheltered from such shocking and disturbing images, and therefore don't get a true, accurate representation of just the absolute violence and chaos and murder being committed to these babies. It really is a travesty what's happening. And I think the display effectively conveys that.
I have heard about images about it, but I really haven't seen it, so it makes it more real to me to be able to see, what really goes on behind the whole abortion issue. I think it should be on every campus, and I would hope that that y'all would be allowed to go into high schools, and especially, this needs to be spread, I think, to the young generation now. The older generation needs to know about it, but in order for us to change, it's going to start from our generation and down. I mean, we are the future of America, and I feel like we need to stand up and step up for what we feel is right as a young generation, because some of these older people are going to die out, and we're the next generation to lead this country.
I think they're very graphic, but they do show what abortion really is.
A few weeks ago, October 19th, I lost my baby. She had what they call anencephaly. I was about 14, almost 15 weeks pregnant, and they told me that she was incompatible with life. So they induced my labor. They gave me the option of doing a D&C, which is basically where they go in and just scrape the baby out, or a vacuum. And I chose to go ahead and go into labor and actually deliver her. And prior to this, I was pro-choice. I, thought that, hey, it was a woman's right to decide whether or not she was going to have a baby. But after I saw my baby, laying there, she looked like a little doll. I mean, she was so pretty, and it changed my thought process. It made me think that I do not have an option. I thought I am at a perfect part of my life where I'm married, I have 2 kids, and everything's perfect. And you think that when you get to this, then I'll be ready to have a child, And God saw fit to take my baby, and that's fine. I know He's sovereign. I know my baby's in heaven, but a baby is not a choice. You don't choose whether or not she lives or he lives or they die. She just looked just like my little 22-month-old. Same complexion, had the little nose, little eyes.
And aren't you thankful you had even that time with her?
Yes, I got a chance to hold her. And like I said, I used to be pro-choice. I used to think, hey, whatever, I used to be a college student, still am a college student, but it might not be convenient. And God showed me